The plate championship heats up as the two unbeaten sides take centre stage in what promises to be a thrilling decider. Welcome to the Papare as we bring you live action from the CRNFC grounds. It's St. Joseph's College playing host to D.S Senanayake College. Both teams coming into this game with 3 wins apiece in the second round, and they will no doubt be hoping to continue the momentum. St. Joseph's, they know that if they are able to secure this game, that means they will bag the plate championship, while DS, if they manage to upset, will take the plate championship into next week's decider. The weather forecast looks cloudy with a bit of wind from right to left on your screen. The maximum temperature looking like it'll be up to 28. I have an elated, jubilant looking SW with me in the commentary box. SW, welcome. And what do you think this game will bring about today?
Yeah, hi, good evening. Thank you, Romario. After a long time, we've been pairing off, and I think it'll be a good game. It'll take to the wire. St. Joseph, on the other hand, have done well to themselves. As I said before many times, the silver separates the teams. But other than that, the strength of the teams are all equal. You can never say on a good day, on the day that the teams perform, they are all equal to all the teams that's in the A division.
Indeed. Two balanced teams go head to head here today at the London Place grounds and we'll be no doubt expecting to see both teams coming out all guns blazing, because they both know that they have plenty up for grabs in this game. St. Joseph's win, as I said before, it'll mean that they bag the plate championship. But if D.S Senanayake manages to get the win over St. Joseph's, then they will take the plate championship decider into next week's game against Kingswood. So plenty for both teams to play for, and I think they will both no doubt be pumped up for this game. SW, after 38 years, Trinity College managed to secure the League Cup championship, and I'm sure it has been long awaited.
Yeah, absolutely long awaited, and the team has done so well this season. They're unbeaten so far. As you can see, the today's fixtures: Sri Sumangala taking Kingswood College and St. Joseph taking on DS here right now, and it's coming to you live from Papare. And coming back to the Trinity team, they've done very well. The management team has done well. The Trinity scrummage has been excellent, led by Nilanta Ratnayaka, and they've done pretty well. 38 years is a long time, and hopefully we will not stay that long, and we might continue next year too.
Indeed, plenty of promise shown by the Trinity College team, and they will no doubt be hoping to carry the momentum forward through to the years as well.
I must tell you, the support from the school and the Reverend Arali has been tremendous. He has been backing that team well. I know that because I've been closely following it. Somebody asked me, what's your contribution? I said, keeping quiet.
Well, indeed, that could be a very high contribution, because sometimes too much of noise from outside could derail your teams. So the management and the team has no doubt done exceptionally well this time around, and they are now reaping the benefits of the results.
It will be very interesting to see these two teams. What are their performance so far been during the league? How many wins, how many losses? Any idea?
Yes, both teams come into this second round with 3 wins apiece, and both teams are unbeaten. So it comes down to this game for St. Joseph's College and for D.S Senanayake College as well. They know that nothing but 2 wins will help their cause in securing that plate championship. So there is plenty up for grabs. Last week, St. Joseph's defeated Zahira College and DS defeated Sri Sumangala. Before we go any further, we will go in for a quick commercial break and be back with more stats on the other side.
Reserve your BYD vehicle today with John Keel's CG Auto by visiting the BYD showrooms or call us on 0112 125 125.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
Ramen paradamada.
මෙතන
මෙතන විතරක් නෙමෙයි ඕනෙම තැනක රාමෙන්.
හඳුන්වා දෙන මෙල්බන් ස්නැකර්ස් කොරියන් රාමෙන් සේවරි බිස්කට්. රාමෙන් සැරට සෙට් වෙන්න.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
විහිළු නෙමෙයි ටෝකියෝ සුපර් ඕන වැඩකට සුපර්.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක. තමරි අක්කා.
ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
සැරටම එන්ජොයි කරන්න පාටි එකට ගෝ.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
Keep sweating. Keep pushing the limits. Keep stepping up your game. Keep shining. Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
Link Natural Cramp Guard Plus. No more suffering from muscle cramps. The herbal specialist for muscle cramps. A trusted product from Link Natural.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
That was summer refreshment, the train gotta go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
Reserve your BYD vehicle today with John Keel's CG Auto by visiting the BYD showrooms or call us on 0112 125 125.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Are you okay?
Whose fault is this? Looks like someone didn't use Tokyo Superbond for tiling. Tokyo Superbond. Do it right the first time.
Our forests come in many forms. They can be up in the hills or down in the plains, fed by the rain or sculpted by the sun. Our forests are deeply rooted in us. They are a living inspiration.
Bring that inspiration home. Lanka Tiles. Fine living. Redefined.
උස්වත්තු පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රසයක් බැයිය. චර්පි චිප්ස්. රිදෙන්නේ දැනෙන රස.
Maliban lemon puff puff. Lemon puff. Maliban lemon puff. හැම සිතක්ම පිබිදේ. රස lemon රසයේ. ජීවිතයම මිහිරයි. Maliban lemon puff puff. Lemon puff. Maliban lemon puff. Maliban lemon puff. Chill when lemon.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamai.
Welcome back to this live telecast from London Place, CRNFC, the home of rugby. The two teams going through their final warm-ups before they come into this all-important encounter. Both teams, well, they will surely be aware of what is at stake. Scheduled kickoff is around 4:15 p.m. But before that, let's have a look at the points table. Here you go, SW. Both teams at the top, St. Joseph's and DS, have played 3 and won 3. St. Joseph's against Sri Sumangala, Kingswood and Zahira, Kingswood and Sri Sumangala, and DS has also managed to secure 3 victories. The points difference is what is in favor of St. Joseph's, as they are also 1 point ahead. DS with 17 points the difference, and 17 points with 1 less bonus point.
I think the bonus point separates the two teams. They got 3 bonus points for St. Joseph's and 2 to DS, and to make it 18-17. Interesting, very interesting round here in the plate segment.
Yes, indeed. Anand and Zahira, they went head to head last evening, and Zahira was the winners from that game. And the other fixture would be Kingswood taking on Sri Sumangala. Kingswood also are still not out of the race completely. They know that if they can win and DS beats St. Joseph's, then it will be a showdown between DS and Kingswood. So there is plenty to play for these two teams on the top top 3.
Yeah, that's right. Interesting here. Weekend. It all depends on today's results. As you see, the top try scorers for League 2025. Romario?
Yes, Sitija is in number 1 place with 12 tries. Yaddehige in second with 11. Didulu Jasure in third place with 9. And 2 players, one from Trinity, Kumar Singh and Lakmal, are tied on 8 tries apiece in 4th position. Sure, there will be a few changes to this after yesterday's games as well. And we see the top point scorers. Sitting pretty on top is Chamudita. Well, he had a sublime game yesterday against Zahira College, and Dilruwan Pereira as well. He too secured the Swiss Tech Player of the Match in his game. So those are the 2 players in 1 and 2, with Idris Farouk with 67 points in 3rd place, Abdul Hadi in 4th place with 61 points, and Mayank Dias in 5th place with 60 points each. So these two would have had quite a few changes after yesterday's games, because all of these teams battled it out yesterday, and today will be the final 2 games for week 9 of the Dialog Schools Rugby League. As we see the D.S Senanayake College forwards, no doubt preparing to expect the St. Joseph's College forwards putting up a show against them, because they know that St. Joseph's College have always been a team that played from the forwards, and that has been pretty much the case this time around as well. Lakala and Thomas Paul, the manager for St. Joseph's College this time around. The support staff for D.S Senanayake College all looking on eagerly, anxiously. They know that nothing but a win for either side will be enough in their quest to secure that plate championship. Before we go any further, we will go in for a short commercial break. Be back with team news and live action on the other side.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තිය කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චමරි අක්කා. බිත්තියට ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදාමයි.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi Fantamai.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදාමයි.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
German-engineered tyres for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදාමයි.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මා නම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නැහැ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproofer සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Follow your dreams, achieve your goals. With every step, let your story unfold. In this world you will shine. Just believe it's your time. Sky is the ultimate limit. Never can you stop any day.
Chase your dream career with eSoft Metro Campus.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
Boss, you're the one who lifted this company to where it is today, ne? Your work is so well organized and your capability really shines through it.
While you're working hard to earn your yearly bonus, save money with Commercial Bank's Power Bonus. Open an account with just 5,000 rupees and earn bonus interest every 3 months straight.
Drink Samahan daily to boost your immunity and stay healthy against prevailing health conditions. Samahan Daily. Stay healthy.
ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එක.
බයද? ඒවටත් බෙහෙත් අපි ළඟ තියෙනවා. ඉඳගන්න.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස. තව ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එකක් ගහමුද?
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා. ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මා නම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නෑ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproofer. සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Welcome back as we see the D.S Senanayake lineup. Lankesh, Praveen and Timat will be the front rows. Geetma, Demika will be in the second rows with Dushal, Yerat and Sanu, the third row for D.S Senanayake. Litara and Pasindu will be in the 9 and 10 combination with Tenula De Silva and Tatira Pereira, the centers. Yasanda, Chamit and Rusiru will round off the run-on 15 for D.S Senanayake College. And for St. Joseph's College, well, they will be going in with the same 15 from last week's game against Zahira College. Tisat Mindulka and Isuru will be in the front rows with Hamish Gamage and Sitanga Lianage in the second rows. Janit Marasinghe will be on the blind side flank with Ashen Kumara and Inosh Silva, the rounding off the third row. Akshana and Brian will be in the 9 and 10 combination with Bhishma, the skipper, alongside Malshan Devmin in the centers with Senuja Giran, Akash Gomez and Nathan Gunaratna rounding off the run-on 15 for St. Joseph's College. No changes for the home side as they prepare to take on D.S Senanayake College. And the decider, because St. Joseph's College, if they win, plate championship will be decided. But if DS wins, things will go down into the last week. Well, as we prepare for this, we should also not forget that the traditional encounter between Trinity and Royal, the Bradby, will take place on the 23rd and the 6th of September. So plenty up for grabs for the two teams. Trinity College, even though they have secured the Cup championship, they will no doubt be
returns with all the pride, history and passion. Trinity College will host the first leg in Canton, and 2 weeks later it's Royal College's turn to bring the fire back to Reed Avenue. Witness the school's rugby giants clash on the 23rd of August and the 6th of September. Watch it live only on Dialog Television, the Dialog ViU app and ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
All to play for. Royal, on the other hand, cannot be outdone because they pipped St. Thomas's last evening, and by doing so, actually get Trinity the 2025 league trophy. They would have otherwise had to wait for the next weekend to decide on the games. But St. Thomas's, who were in the run, lost that game, and Wesley also in the run lost the game. So that made Trinity the champions.
Indeed, plenty of action took place last evening, and there is more lined up today. The two teams running out. Well, in fact, it's St. Joseph's College making their way out first, and they will no doubt be hoping to end on the winning side of this game, as firecrackers go off, and now D.S Senanayake College will be expected imminently to make their way out. There no doubt is quite the expectation on the shoulders of these youngsters, because they know that this game decides quite a bit, and it'll be a game that will be a metric to their season, because they will no doubt measure the success of their seasons from this game. As we see Lankesh, the skipper of D.S Senanayake College, leading his Chargers out onto the paddock. They have played quite a few games here at London Place, and will be hoping to bring in that experience as well. The fans have come in numbers. The whole pavilion is packed. As the rector looks on of St. Joseph's College, Reverend Father Ranjit Andrade.
What amazes me, Romario, is that the teams running out now under the huge, long school flag. That's something which is new. They are continuing it, and let's see what's the next new thing that will come up in the near future.
Indeed, all schools evolving and bringing little new things onto the field to lighten up their season. Will be first the anthem of D.S Senanayake College. moments away from kicking off this all-important encounter. D.S Senanayake College being hosted by St. Joseph's College here at London Place, the home of rugby as it's fondly known, CRNFC. Both teams, SW, are well aware of what is up for grabs. Arunashanta, the man in charge, alongside him will be Gihan Yatavara and Hasanta Veranga, assisting him from the touchlines.
Yeah, I'm sure they must have done their calculations. Whatever it is, where the calculation, one team got to win. And as you said, St. Joseph are slightly on a pedestal, because if they win, they become champions. If DS wins, then they got to wait for one more week, the next weekend. Ramon, I remember refereeing the Joe Pete match, and there was a conversion that was taken from the touchline, and the Josephian player, the kicker, he was saying his prayers. He said, "St. Peter, get me this kick over."
Well, that was a good one. Yeah. And of course, St. Joseph's season does not end from the plate segment. They also have a couple of traditional fixtures. They take on St. Thomas's and St. Peter's. St. Thomas's for the Lady Jayatilaka Shield and St. Peter's for the Basil Veeratunga Memorial Trophy. But before any of that, they will no doubt be focusing on this game. Concentrating hard is Malshan Devmin. And by the looks of it, it will be Nathan Gunaratna preparing to kick things off here at London Place. With the ball in hand. Nathan Gunaratna kicking things off, and well collected by the DS forwards as they now prepare for the box kick. Lihara from 9 outside the 22, so does not have the option of going out on the full. Collected by Inosh Silva. As, now Bhishma puts a high up and under, but does not go too high, rather too far, but well collected by St. Joseph's College, and now still on the attack are the Josephians. Bhishma deputizing at 9. The best of passers there by Nathan. Ball and man at the same time for Hamish, but he somehow manages to clean things up. Now to the line they go. Devmin gives the ball out to Inosh Silva. Number on the outside, gets the ball pass away. Good tackle coming in. However, Akash secures things up. Now Hamish Gamage takes it up hard into contact. St. Joseph's College red hot on attack.
Rock now.
Brian, that is in the number 12 jumper. Akash with nothing really on, had to throw the dummy. Referee too getting in his way.
Go play.
Janit Marasingh taking it up, running straight and hard. But by the looks of it, the ball has been turned over. However, illegally, says the referee. Now Tisat takes it and goes. The quick tap. Now to the line they go. St. Joseph's College with a number on the outside. This is the first Amana Bank try coming in for St. Joseph's College, and by the looks of it, it is Malshan Devmin, is it? In the number 13 jumper.
Number.
Yes, it is. Malshan Devmin opens the score in with 2 minutes on the clock here at London Place. And an early Amana Bank try for St. Joseph's College SW.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a very, very bold decision to take a quick tap there right in front of the post. You're not gone into even the 5 minutes of the game. And any team would have gone for the 3 points. Nevertheless, they saw a gap, they saw the quickness of it, and then the vision to complete the try. So it's early disturbance to the scorer, Malshan Dermin, or the number 13 for St. Joseph. To me, I saw him intercepting a try against Zaira. Beautifully executed. The kick doesn't come through, so the scores will remain St. Joseph 5, DS just to score.
Yes, as we see the replay, a good cutout pass by Bhishma, and Devmin running straight and hard over his opponent and touching down in the far touchline. The near touchline to the fans, and they've no doubt enjoyed that. Now pressure straight away on the shoulders of D.S Senanayake College and their players. Tatira Pereira puts in a deep restart collected by Malshan Devmin, and he takes no chances, puts boot to ball straight away and clears his lines.
Mark, back mark here. Back mark. Come here, please.
Akash in the number 15 jumper for St. Joseph's will be lining up on the wing. Nathan Gunaratna is the fullback for St. Joseph's. Praveen preparing to throw into the line out. Collected by Yerash for D.S Senanayake College. Now here's the maul. Moving forward. Static for a moment, but gets going again.
Number one out. Number one.
St. Joseph's College players being told to get out of their illegal positions as the maul comes down, but Praveen, the hooker for D.S Senanayake College, has the ball at the tail. Good communication there by referee Arunushant. Made sure the St. Joseph's College player did not disrupt, or did not give away the penalty. But now the DS forwards. Here goes Sanu Pereira, gives it out to Timat, the big prop forward. Now Lihara, to the line they go. Pasindu goes, beats a couple of players, takes them into the 22. But a great piece of defense by St. Joseph's College, and by the looks of it, that's their number 8, Hamish Gamage, who put his head into the dark places. Well, in fact, that's Ashen Kumar SW, and somehow wins the turnover penalty for St. Joseph's.
A crucial penalty. I thought the DS took the wrong options when they had the forwards were engaged in the drive mode, and then you try to take it away from it because you are isolated, you have no support. But nevertheless, a super bit of work by the number 10, but he didn't have the support to. I think the players should understand to delay and stay a bit more on their feet to get the support in and then go down.
Indeed, they need to just wriggle their way forward, and once they get their support players at their back, they need to go down, but easier said than done.
Good.
St. Joseph's College with the line out, collected by Janit Marasinghe. Throw by Mindulka Pereira. Here goes the maul for the home team. Static near the 50-meter line as it swings around, and we hear the referee says use it. But it's still at the tail, at the boot, going forward.
Now use it.
Now he gets a call to use it as Akshana gives it out to Bhishma. He puts a high up and under, well weighted, just outside the 22-meter. No chance to get the mark, as well done by Rusiru for DS, as Pasindu 2 comes to his rescue. Now their big forwards take it up into contact. That is Demika for D.S Senanayake College. Lihara gives it out to Tatira as he bounces the ball into touch and settles their nerves.
Sorry.
Romero, you saw the number 10 coming in support. stayed on his feet long enough to get his forwards back in to support him.
Black mark.
So that was a crucial aspect. If you see that's the replay of the kick, bounces in and then goes into touch.
He had the option, thought of going out on the full, but instead
Time off.
bounced the ball into touch.
Okay, captain, please. Captain. Come here, captain.
The two skippers called upon.
Complaint. Please. Okay. Right. Eginda. Right, okay. Then Katakale. Please.
And by the looks of
That
it,
coach card, Sua card. Your mouth cut? No?
Interesting.
Mouth cut?
Because you see the
Ball on,
skippers
only
have
one.
been called on.
Only one mouth cut.
And Joseph Skipper went in there for the discussion, and DS had 2.
yes, indeed. I think the D.S Senanayake player was bitten by the Josephian there. You don't see that too often. But now all set.
Time on.
Mindulka Pereira throwing into a full man line
Ball
out,
now.
secured at the tail
Coming.
by Ashen Kumar. The ball is slowly but surely wriggling its way forward.
Advantage. Ball collapsed India.
An advantage comes for St. Joseph's College. Now to the line they go. Bhishma shows, got the pass away, but that was forward. But now they have the penalty advantage, as the D.S Senanayake player was bringing that ball down illegally.
Ball collapsing.
Bhishma did everything right apart from getting that offload away. Got his arms free. Now he has the opportunity to put the ball into touch. He does not get too many meters.
Number 10. Ball kernakan ende bæwata.
But here you go, SW. This is that replay.
Attack ende. Fly up.
Initially, a couple of players coming in, entering illegally, and then there was a player trying to pull that maul down as well. So a couple of infringements there at that maul, and hence the penalty goes the way of St. Joseph's College. Mindulka Pereira. This time an 8-man line out, but to the tail they go. Bouncers over the head of Janit Marasinghe. Unsuccessful line out, but a scrappy ball secured. Now to the line. St. Joseph's College with a number on the outside. Here goes their winger. Step in, beating a couple of players. Still on his feet is Akash. Now Akshan to the line. St. Joseph's College red hot on attack. The number 5 jumper is Sithanga. Takes it into contact. Holding on, however, for the home team as D.S Senanayake College ripples the pressure away and wins a pressure release in penalty there, SW.
Yeah, absolutely. A good steal. And incomplete good steal, I would say, because he was penalized for holding. Nevertheless, he stopped that move, and as St. Joseph player got isolated in that incident, but a good run by the tough lad forward. But look at that.
Marker.
He's all on it. Clearly.
Indeed, Hamish Gamage a bit late to that clean out. As DS win the line out, win the penalty rather. Now to a shortened line out. Praveen throws it to the front. To the line they go. Lankesh, the skipper, takes it up straight into contact. From outside the 22, Pasindu does not have the option of going out on the full and puts it over. Good positioning by Nathan as he puts in a high up and under.
You back. Knock back.
Knocked back by the D.S Senanayake College players who came to collect the high ball. Now Lihara.
Sorry. Time off.
Well, not too happy with something
Captain, please.
is the referee,
Captain.
as he's calling the captain, the
Number
skipper
10.
of D.S
Number 10.
Senanayake College.
Number 10. Man දැක්ක එක ලොකු danger එකක් නැහැ. Okay.
DS had the advantage. They had the position of the ball and a Josephine on the ground.
Okay, back please. Papare.
An unnecessary penalty by the D.S
Time out.
Senanayake College players.
Charge.
Or in fact, a charge onto the head of the St. Joseph's College skipper Bhishma, and that's why the penalty goes the way of the home team. From right in front, St. Joseph's through Malshan Devmin opt for the 3 points SW.
Yeah, that's a good option to take the 3 points. If you saw the match yesterday, Trinity versus Wesley, the 3 points counted ultimately. They had a cushion of a lead, but they took the penalty, and nevertheless here St. Joseph 5 points ahead, and if you get the 3 points on, DS had to score twice.
Malshan Devmin pulls it, and it's unsuccessful rather. And kicking off the tee has been a bit of a worry for St. Joseph's this season, and it continues.
Yeah, because you see the replay on that, because his foot, the follow through is to a side, not straight up. So that's going to pull to a side. It'll be interesting to see what the penalty was for.
Sorry?
Run in repairs for the hooker of D.S Senanayake College, changing his shorts. Now Tatira Pereira puts it high, collected by Nathan, gives it out to Malshan Devmin, surveys his options, puts boot to ball, is it out on the full, just manages to bounce it into touch, and he'll be extremely thankful that he did not get full contact on that pill SW.
Yeah, on the kick, yes, because I don't know why. He has more space to come up and create the defenders to come up. Even a little chip would have been very important. Look at it. Look at the space he has. Nobody in front of him.
Beg your pardon, in fact, that was Brian Fernando, the first receiver for St. Joseph's, the first 5/8 rather.
Good.
Line out, secured. Praveen throwing in. Now Lankesh with the fend. Makes a couple of yards as Pasindu. Now he puts boot to ball. Has he got too much on it? Yes, by the looks of it, he has overcooked it. And out on the full. D.S Senanayake College lads just inviting pressure on themselves without clearing their lines successfully. Nathan tries to go quickly, but thought better off.
Okay, black mark. Okay, white mark here.
I think more than that, he wanted to toy with it.
Indeed, toying with his opponents. Brian Fernando, Bhishma. First 5/8 and inside centre for St. Joseph's College. Line out at the tail, secured. St. Joseph's College set up the maul. Rolls off it. And number 1, Thisat Teunula is the player with the ball. But is it emerging out from this ruck, from this maul rather? Beg your pardon, it does. Janit Marasinghe step in, beating a couple of players. The try line beckoning as Janit Marasinghe scores the second Amana Bank try for St. Joseph's College. And now they take a 10-point advantage in the 16th minute of this game, SW.
Just a simple run to the gap, like a knife going through butter. I think for Marasinghe it's bread and butter too. But just getting that gap, beautifully executed. And the players knew where he was coming from. And there was no stopping him now. So it's 10 points with the conversion to come.
Yeah, you see that replay. They are stepping in. The defenders from near the ruck did not fold quick enough for D.S Senanayake College. And the conversion too is successful this time, Bhishma. And 12 points it is for St. Joseph's College, as they have taken an early lead in this game in the 16th minute. Pressure back on the visitors, as the referee too has some run-in repairs.
Play on.
Now Tatira Pereira preparing to take his third restart. Goes deep again. Janit Marasinghe fumbles it, but gets a ball and man at the same time and secures things up. Now it's essential that St. Joseph's College clear their lines, but they scruff it off. Knock on by their big prop Isuru. Straight away on the attack are these D.S Senanayake College players, and we all know how dangerous they could be. Lihara trying to show and go. Did not have too many options, hence had to go alone.
Advantage over!
Now the advantage has been called over,
Advantage over,
as the crowd, the D.S Senanayake crowd, comes to voice. Hamish Kamagate trying to pick it off but unable to do so. Sanu Pereira tried to give the offload away, but well tackled, ball and all. Now Pasindu shows and goes, but gives the inside ball to Tatira Pereira. Joseph's College trying to get the turnover but unable. Timat Bogawat takes it and goes. Call to release it, but a bit too late did the Josephians release. As Lankesh takes a quick tap. Now hot on attack. Has he dotted it down? Just short, a couple of meters out are D.S Senanayake College. Their big forwards continue to rumble. Good defense by the Josephians, but for how long will they be able to hold out is a question. Here goes the big man for DS. Lankesh, that is, still unable to get over. Lihara gives it out to his big forward as D.S Senanayake scores their first Amana Bank try through Demika Mindika, in fact, as D.S Senanayake hit back SW straight away.
Straight away hit back. They had the opportunity of getting the 3 points on, but they just ignored it, and they knew that they could get the 5 points, and with the conversion to come, the big forward saw that big gap and just dived over it for their first Amana Bank try.
The defenders just on two different wavelengths for St. Joseph's College, and they pay the price. Tatira Pereira makes no mistake off the tee, and D.S Senanayake College are straight back in this game, SW.
Yeah, just one scoring away, try scoring opportunity away. So that's Tatira Pereira. For a change, the Joes are doing the kickoff, but they were receiving it all this time.
Indeed, on the receiving end were the Josephians, and now they have conceded their first try of this game. 12 points to 7. With a slender lead are the home team, as Nathan kicks it back deep, fumbled by Lihara, but cleans things up does Pasindu, his half-back partner. Puts the ball into touch. St. Joseph's College will now have to build again.
Yeah, that's right. Because they are in the territory, they are in a very good position to launch an attack. The DS boys fumble because they forgot the basic factor, calling for the high ball, and they fumbled, but they got out of it. Not much. Zo's in a very attacking position right now with the line out throw.
St. Joseph's fumbled from the restart, and DS scored. Will the Josephians manage to repeat itself? But by the looks of it, no, they don't. Well, the replacement has come in for D.S Senanayake College in the number 23 jumper.
First in the ground, and second ball pick up. Mark here.
Here you go. Here's a replay. Well, hard done. You could say that was the play in the number 23 jumper. Priyalal. Unfortunately for him, the referee thought that he went over and did not support his body weight. But on second viewing, we all thought he did. And it was a clean turnover.
Just good.
Kushan is Kushan was the player in the number 23 jumper.
Don't move.
Bhishma from right in front makes no mistake as he adds 3 points and extends the lead further for the home team SW.
Yeah, you can see the pictures, the spectators, the support coming from the parents, the relatives, the old boys in the blue and white. With the blue and white jerseys, t-shirt, whatever you call it. When they cheer, you know the Josephines has scored. And the crackers too. So it's 15 points to 7. St. Joseph extend their lead. DS got to score twice to be in front.
Change coming in by the looks of it. It's the blood bin for St. Joseph's College. I think it was Sitanga who is going out to get his face stitched up. And in the meantime, number 19, Gunatilaka, Satira Gunatilaka comes on as Tatira restarts things. Deep into the 22, Nathan calls for it, collects and clears his lines. As St. Joseph's College brings play back, still inside their own half, but this time around they did not mess up with the restart and they cleared their lines as well, SW.
Yeah, that's right. That's a crucial thing. That's very important that you stay focused after scoring, and because the other side is going to come hard at you. And we are on to the 23rd minute almost, and St. Joseph in front by 15 points to 7.
Indeed, both teams fumbled their restart and they conceded points early in the phase, but now DS through their big center, taking it up into contact. Tackle made by the replacement for St. Joseph's, but penalty conceded at the breakdown, not rolling away fast enough. And Lankesh straight away. Doesn't take too long to point at the posts.
Oh, clear cut. You got to be on your feet to play the ball, and there he was definitely on the ground when he played the ball.
Off his feet. Not too sure who that was, but illegally. Tatira Perera the opportunity to cut the deficit. He lines things up and he makes no mistake, does Tatira Perera. D.S Senanayake College pulls things back straight away as St. Joseph's College ill discipline costs them 3 more points in the 24th minute.
Yep, this time the goal and black goal flags go up. The cheer for the 3 points is 15 points to 10 with 1 scoring opportunities. He's overcooked the restart. That's an advantage position for DS to attack from the center with left and right the option.
Indeed, pressure coming on and pressure telling as Nathan overcooks the restart, puts it directly out on the full. And these are the errors that coaches tend to pull their hair off for.
Okay, ready?
Centre field scrum for D.S Senanayake College. 15 points to 10. St. Joseph's in the lead. 25 minutes gone in this game. Lihara feeds the scrum. Pasindu goes from left to right. Now Tatira Pereira to Lihara. Number on the outside. Pasindu shows. Beats the first defender. Has a man on the outside. He should have passed that SW. He had the option. Should have drawn and passed. But instead Pasindu held on and made a hash out of that.
Let's forget about the passing. He should have done it. That was a try-saving tackle. Look at that tackle. Fantastic tackle on him. You're right. He held on to the ball a bit too much. But when he got that gap, look at that. Look at this tackle. He comes in. Woo.
Nathan Gunaratna, that was. I think if Pasindu, instead of stepping outside, if he stepped back inside, he would have committed Nathan and given that pass away. But line out, scrappy for St. Joseph's as D.S Senanayake College through their big number 8, Sanu Pereira. Now they are big forwards making headway. The fans too making quite the noise here at the London Place CRNFC grounds. Ball has been turned over and it has been turned over well for St. Joseph's College. Good work by their big prop forward Tisat Teunila. Tisat Teunila, yes indeed, Tisat that is. Was in a strong position and made easy work out of that turnover. And now the line out, well cleared there by Bhishma.
That's where the wrong option he took by cutting in, because he had a big forward on the outside and a gap like a 5 feet door open.
Indeed, plenty of space out there. The D.S Senanayake players had. Instead, they opted to go inside and cough things up. Now Mindulka Pereira hits Inosh Silva at the front of that line out. And another maul for St. Joseph's College. Making meter by meter. Over the 50-meter line they go as Mindulka takes it himself. To the line they go. Well, in fact, still with the forwards. Great work there by Lankesh. The D.S Senanayake College skipper does all the good work and wins another turnover for D.S Senanayake College, does SW.
Yeah, that's right. If you analyze the game, it's one for you, one for me, like of thing. Even in the lineouts, one was driving in, the other one, the DS drove, then St. Joseph drove. In the next line out, there was a peel off, and they were stolen. The ball was stolen near the goal line, and they lost it here once again. Look at that, right on top, no support coming at all.
All the Josephian support players were caught napping as Lankesh, the skipper, Lankesh Wickramasinghe from D.S Senanayake College, managed to secure that turnover. Now Praveen throwing in to a full man line out. Line out secured by D.S Senanayake College.
Number four.
As they drive forward, turning and twisting, but the maul is still going forward. DS breaks through their big forward, and by the looks of it, the second Amana Bank try is that Praveen who dotted the ball down.
Right. Okay.
Have you got the big screen on for the referee to have what do you call in soccer? It's VSR, VRS or VRS?
VAR.
VAR.
Acknowledge offside white ball.
Here too they do not have the option.
Okay, captain. This last one, accident offside. I look in. Okay. Okay, accident offside there. Last time. Try a go. Tibbari. Makena it is sella. Accident offside there. You know, penalty actina metana white. Okay. You're again. Yeah. Okay.
Accidental offside.
Where passing la itsarangi.
Sorry.
As the referee said, he scored it legally, but before that there seemed to be something illegal that happened.
No. Penalty නෙමෙයි.
Oh, in fact, it's accidental
ඔකල penalty යන්නේ.
offside, was it?
Yeah, the look of the way his signing was accidental offside. It'll be interesting to see the replay.
Please back. Ready, boys?
But whatever it is, St. Joseph's College, it's a massive reprieve for them, and now it's all about clearing their lines. There you go, that's the replay. Unclear how he broke.
Number 7.
But in the interim, Inosh Silva broke from that scrum.
Number 7.
However, the D.S Senanayake College Bumudika in the number 7 jumper has been penalised for not binding the open side flanker, and a bit more pressure relieved for St. Joseph's by their skipper.
Yeah, Romero, I believe that in the 22 meter, the defending side, in the sense in this instance DS, they should never ever give a penalty in that area, because the important thing is if they keep them going, they can pass, they can have the pods. Ultimately they have to clear the lines, and if they do clear the lines and they get fine touch, you still get the throw in. If you concede a penalty, then they get the throw in.
Indeed, the pressure was relieved. Mindul Katriv, Janit Marasinghe caught it at the line out, and here's the St. Joseph's College Mall making hard yards. Once, says the referee, as the player has broken from the tail. And an infringement yet again.
Number 9.
Ball got turned over at the breakdown, and number 9, Akshan, did not roll away, was a signal by the referee.
Do you see a new trend in the driving ball? Because some of the games, if you see, that's a replay of where the penalty came in for. And coming back to that, the driving balls now has a new trend, what I can see. They're curling and making the inroads rather than the straight drive.
Indeed, makes it difficult for the defenders. The DS Mall once, says the referee, with the Praveen at the tail of it, at the boot of it.
Use it.
Now he gets the call to use it. Here goes Praveen, the big hooker for DS Senanayake College, pumping his feet, making good headway.
Ruck, no hand, please.
The ruck has been cleaned. And clear ball coming for DS Senanayake College. Thimat taking a couple of players to bring him down. Digging deep for the turnover was a St. Joseph's College player, but the referee communicated straight away and told him not to. And unfortunately, Brian was impeded by the referee, but the try has been scored. DS Senanayake through their big number 6. Dushal scores the second Amana Bank try, and now we are level here at CRNFC grounds, SW.
Yeah, you got to say it, believe it or not. It's 15 apiece with a conversion, and an easy conversion to come. Dushal Ashmanta, the try scorer, the number 6. The try was coming, the try was there, and they got it. As number 13 for DS, who's been a scoring machine, to make the 2 points.
No.
Whoa. Was it too easy for him?
Boy, oh boy, from right out in front, Tatira makes a hash out of that conversion. As we see the replay there, Brian Fernando, unfortunately impeded by referee Surang Arunashanta. But, well,
the referee is very fortunate that player didn't have the cards in his pocket.
Indeed. But Now, on a more serious note, the game is level here at London Place, and the early lead of St. Joseph's College has been wiped out. D.S Senanayake College back in this game. Restart collected and given to Pasindu as he clears his lines. But on the brink of half time, St. Joseph's College about 25 meters out from the D.S Senanayake try line, and they will be licking their lips.
Yeah, DS would have anyway scored that try whether the referee was there or not, because that body weight was over the line at that time. He wouldn't have stopped it. But nevertheless, it's you cannot believe that DS St. Joseph dominated play so much so. DS very quietly clawed their way up to make the scores even.
St. Joseph's College with a peel at the line out. Now Akshan surveying his options, gives it out to Sitanga. Gets a couple of massive defenders running onto him. Akshan to the line. Brian puts in a bit of a chip kick. Chasers coming through for St. Joseph's. The bounce of the ball goes the way of Rusiru for D.S Senanayake College, and he clears his lines extremely well there. And with that, an opportunity goes begging for St. Joseph's College, but that's the half-time here, SW.
Yeah, 15 apiece. What a game of rugby so far by the young lads. They have truly entertained the crowd. That's what they are for. And nevertheless, both sides, DS had the golden opportunity of having the 2 points on, but the kicker overcooked it, took it too easy, and missed the post. Nevertheless, both sides have produced some brilliant rugby. It's one here, one there, so it's 15 apiece.
Indeed, a gripping half of rugby comes to an end. St. Joseph's College, D.S Senanayake College, nothing to separate the two teams. 15 points apiece. We will go in for a quick commercial break and be back on the other side with first half highlights and second half action.
Hey, shall we have a ramen? Yeah? Yes, now you can have Korean ramen anytime, anywhere with newly introduced Maliban Snackers Korean Ramen Savory Biscuit. Grab a pack for just 550 rupees and get that spicy Korean ramen sensation while watching this match.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Some bonds last a lifetime. Nippon Cement.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samagin pirimin sadahamai.
Keep sweating. Keep pushing the limits. Keep stepping up your game. Keep shining. Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
At ESU, every class, every opportunity unlocks a new version of yourself. Welcome to the Infinite You. Welcome to ESU.
Night Go, pocket perfume. You take it a go ekak.
Rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamai.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා. ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකෝ දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාශීල් 2K waterproof දැම්මනම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නෑ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාශීල් 2K waterproofer සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Whose fault is this? Looks like someone didn't use Tokyo Superset for bricklaying and plastering. Tokyo Superset. Do it right the first time.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
That was summer refresh when the train got to go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. You take it a go, ekak.
There is a rhythm to island life, where a walk is a dance, where there is work-life flexibility, where fun is serious, and where songs rise out of the sea. The unique and amazing facets of island living inspire us.
Bring that inspiration home. Lanka Tiles. Fine living. Redefined.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Love Rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamai.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක. චමරි අක්කා.
ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චමරි අක්කා.
බිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නෑ.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
At ESU, every class, every opportunity unlocks a new version of yourself. Welcome to the Infinite You. Welcome to ESU.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චමරි අක්කා.
බිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නෑ.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
At ESU, every class, every opportunity unlocks a new version of yourself. Welcome to the Infinite You. Welcome to ESU.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න. O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
Ah, boss, I got you some homemade milk toffee. Shall I bring it now? You know, no matter what others say, you are really important to us. I have never seen anyone care about the company as much as you do.
While you're working hard to earn your yearly bonus, save money with Commercial Bank's Power Bonus. Open an account with just 5,000 rupees and earn bonus interest every 3 months straight.
ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එක.
බයද? ඒවටත් බෙහෙත් අපි ළඟ තියෙනවා. ඉඳගන්න.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය. චර්පි චිප්ස්. රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස. තව ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එකක් ගහමුද?
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Welcome back to the Papare. After a gripping first half of rugby here at London Place, there's nothing to separate the two teams, with both teams ending the half on 15 points each. These were the highlights from the first half. St. Joseph's College got off to a good start, scoring early on through Malshan Devmin. They did add a second try as well, courtesy Janit Marasinghe, as he cut through the defense like a hot knife through butter. And a single conversion and a penalty made the 15 points for St. Joseph's College, but in the latter part of the first half, D.S Senanayake struck back not once but twice. Demika was the first try scorer, and moments later they scored their second try. Did D.S Senanayake College after this kick by Bhishma on the stroke of half time. ThePapare was successful on a couple of occasions off the tee. And on the brink of half time rather, Dushal scored for DS to draw things level, and that easy conversion, however, was missed by ThePapare as DS Senanayake College ended the half level on points, and nothing really separating the two teams SW.
Right now, yes, but I think if the conversion has gone in, it would have been 17-15, and I think DS would have enjoyed the 11s much better. It would have been sweet 11, but nevertheless, he missed the conversion. That was crucial. But both teams have dished out some good rugby, and let's hope the second half will be the same.
Indeed, let's hope the second half too continues to give as the first half did. The overcast conditions are coming in, and we will be hoping that the rain stays away as ThePapare kicks off this second half, puts it deep. Nathan Gururatne collects and makes no mistake in putting boot to ball. Does not find the touchline. However, Pasindu Bandara, beg your pardon, Pasindu puts in a bit of a chip kick but beat everyone. Now Inosh Silva for St. Joseph's College. Through the hands they go. Bhishma puts in a grubber. Not the best chase for St. Joseph's College as DS cleans things up through their big centre, Tenula De Silva. Now Lihar picking out the skipper Lankesh. Takes a couple of men with him. No option to go out on the full. But the kick has been charged down. And DS Senanayake College now in a bit of trouble. St. Joseph's College send it through the hands. Here goes Akash as the referee screams advantage over. St. Joseph's College receive ball and man at the same time. To the line they go. Bhishma gives it out to Janit as he takes a couple of defenders with him. Now Nathan Gurunath goes, makes a half break, but he's just brought down by Jersey. To the outside they go. Here goes St. Joseph's. Will they be able to start this second half in similar fashion? Nathan drops it off short to Mindulka. Not supporting his body weight was the D.S Senanayake player as St. Joseph's College goes. Ashen Kumar that was. Still with the forwards are the Josephians. Just a couple of meters out from the try line. Mindulka Pereira unable to go over. But has St. Joseph's College scored? Isuru that was, but just short. Still with the forwards. There goes the Josephians. Massive defense coming in by DS. Akshan gets pumped back. But he somehow manages to secure possession for the Josephians. Mindulka, beg your pardon, that's Malshan Devmin rather. Still keeping the ball close and tight with the forwards are the Josephians. Unable to break through as some good defense comes in by the visitors. Still unable to break through are the Josephians. D.S Senanayake College holding tight. Bhishma just short. St. Joseph's College, the number 5, wriggling his way over, and Sidanga scores the first Amana Bank try in this second half.
Time off.
Well, in fact, time has been called off. The referee is having a bit of a word with the Lankesh, the DS skipper. Not too sure what that was for, but the try stands, and in fact it's Isuru for St. Joseph's College. Isuru Chaturanga, the beneficiary in the number 3 jumper, and St. Joseph's start off the second half in similar fashion SW. .22 points reads the scoreboard for St. Joseph's College as they secure their third converted try. Well, in fact, it's third try and the second conversion. Now D.S Senanayake on the back foot early on in this second half. Restart collected by Akash. Gives it out to Nathan and he clears his lines, but the charge down was touched. Akash brings down the big man. And now St. Joseph's College have not cleared their lines successfully, and straight away they are back under pressure. Ashen Kumar listening to the referee and taking his hands out. A good tackle coming in, pushing his opposite number. D.S Senanayake College
number 4
receives an advantage. Line is offside for St. Joseph's. On the inside they go to the replacement. Makes a half break. Still securely places the ball for D.S Senanayake College. As the chant goes off, let's go DS, let's go.
This penalty what do you want?
2 penalties, 2 advantages for D.S Senanayake College.
Have you seen the trend here in rugby here in Sri Lanka? Because once you score, they drop the guard. And even here, early score by St. Joseph, dropped the guard. Now they are defending their dear life.
Indeed, they are defending for their lives here as we see that inside ball. Ruchira was that for D.S Senanayake College in the number 15 jumper. Line out won by D.S Senanayake College as the maul sets up.
Advantage. No surrender. Use back. Go back.
Here goes the visitors marching forward, and they go over for the third Amana Bank try. Praveen was the player. We can get a replay, we can confirm who scored. D.S Senanayake College straight away makes St. Joseph's College pay with an Amana Bank try. And now the conversion to level things up here, SW.
Yeah, a quick reply by DS. A well executed driving maul from the catch from the line out. Just keep driving. But I think they got the numbers in. You see the 12 moving in. So they got more numbers than St. Joseph to take them over. And a clear cut try by the number 8 or number 3? Number 2.
Yes, Praveen Lakmal is the beneficiary. Conversion unsuccessful.
No, unsuccessful.
And now the two teams separated by just 2 points.
Not 10 minutes line out.
This was that roll in maul. They had great momentum and there was no stopping them from there on. St. Joseph's College pushed back. And for letting their guard down, they have been made to pay. Now Nathan Gunaratne puts in a deep restart. Over the head it goes of Pasindu, but he lets the ball bounce and go dead.
20, come there.
And now they will bring play all the way back to the 50-meter mark. SW.
Yeah, that's a bad start by St. Joseph's. But it took me surprise when the ball bounced in. I did not see the line crossing, the ball crossing the dead ball. Suddenly I saw the player picking it up and then giving a forward pass. I was wondering, oh, what's happening?
Bit too much on that restart there by Nathan. But Pasindu too was caught off guard. But he showed good composure to let his partner make his intent clear and let the ball bounce out. Aulihara feeds the scrum. Sanu Pereira from the boot breaks, gives it out. Lovely wraparound move for the D.S Senanayake College players as St. Joseph's College have been pushed back. Gain line has been breached. Good tackle coming in and the ball has been lost forward. Well, the referee thinks otherwise as play goes on. Brian Fernando is receiving treatment as time has been switched off. A couple more players. Was it friendly fire?
Yeah, absolutely. And the message we have from the other two Candy schools battling it out, Kinswood 29 and Sri Sumangala 22. And we have a 22-21 here with St. Joseph leading by 2 points.
You see that replay there. There you go, the head clash. Did not look too good. And straight away you can see Sitanga for St. Joseph's College too was knocked out pretty cold.
Is that Dr. Kiriala, the evergreen Dr. Kiriala?
Okay. මට ඒක රිප් කරා රිප් කරපු බෝලේ නොකොන් යා ඒක grip එකක් කියන්නේ හැබැයි පල්ලෙහාදී වෙන්නේ I think grip that's the last play.
And the magic spray SW
came on later on.
Grip back gay. No,
the referee deems that the ball was
Simon,
and hence there was no knock on. So they will restart proceedings from the stoppage with a scrum in favor of D.S Senanayake College. Centre field scrum. Both sides of the field available for D.S Senanayake College. The Josephian defense will no doubt be tested. Pasindu Bandara and the fullback lining directly behind the scrum. Here goes the big number 12, Tenula De Silva that was. Now Lihara gives it out to his forwards. Demika takes it up into contact, takes a couple of players with him as well. Good hands shown, but a good tackle equally by Bhishma. D.S Senanayake College still managing to recycle possession. Lihara gives it out to the try scorer Praveen. He takes a couple of players with him. Somehow manages to recycle possession.
Number 7.
No arms in the tackle.
Roll away.
Everyone saw that, but the referee, as his arm has not come out for an advantage. St. Joseph's College now under the pump. Here goes D.S Senanayake. Tenula De Silva at the number on the outside. He should have passed it. Held on instead. Praveen takes a couple of players with him. Mindul Kapera brings down his opposite number. D.S Senanayake College red hot on attack. St. Joseph's College driven back. They have been made to make the hard yards and put in the big tackles.
No side. Yo, he coming.
Good counter-ruck by Janith, but nothing yielding up there for St. Joseph's. Now the DS forwards scrapping their way forward. But a penalty comes for St. Joseph's as the DS Senanayake College player went off his feet and did not support his own body weight. Lucky reprieve the SW.
Yeah, absolutely, because golden opportunity. He says diving over top, we can have a look at it. Or was it the call from AR?
Bhishma puts the ball into touch. As we see the replay here, SW.
You number 7. This. Hands. Okay.
St. Joseph's College find themselves a bit lucky there, I thought, because the DS Senanayake College have players who past the breakdown and it was a ruck. And did Hamish enter from the side? Well, whatever it is, scrappy line out ball secured by Sitanga for St. Joseph's College. Now Akshan digging his way. Put in a box kick. Chasers coming in. Good collection. Good tackle. Senu Jagiran that was. Making the hard yards and clearing things out. But DS Senanayake College somehow secures the line out, the high kick. Returns it. Now the St. Joseph's College scrum half gets hit on the head. Danger. Decision time for the referee. How high was that on Akshan is the question. Akshan Rashmind. The little scrum half for St. Joseph's College SW.
Yeah, we need to see that whether there was any head contact and how did it happen. I'm sure the sighting officer must be having his eyes on this.
Oh, there you go. Tatira Pereira. Head on head. Decision time. And whatever it may be, it will no doubt impact this game.
I don't want to even make a comment on that because he's okay, I think.
Number 12.
Lankesh Wickramasinghe trying his best to talk his teammate out of that.
He wants to have the equal numbers on the field, and he knows it.
Yeah, hurry, go on.
We might see a card that we all don't like to see.
One last tackle lega. Last tackle. Yes. Number 30. Last tackle.
Oh, one of their good, very good players.
Palleha yanda on tackle lega. Yeah, bowler palleha rennu. Okay. That's it. Yellow card. So.
Yellow card is the colour that Suranga Arunashanta opts for.
Head.
And now D.S Senanayake College have been reduced a man as their centre Thatira Pereira finds himself receiving the marching orders. St. Joseph's College now a man to the good and with possession. Here you go. This is a replay SW.
Marker.
Head on head contact.
White mark here.
I will not comment on that, but nevertheless, he's got 10 minutes in the bin.
Straight light, please. Black.
10 minutes to ponder on the bad decision that he made.
No contestant.
On another day, that could have been a red card. But now the St. Joseph's College Mall has been set up. Mindulka Pereira at the tail of it.
Two south.
Driving forward. Not really making any headway as Janit Marasinghe takes matters into his own hands.
I win.
The referee screams and tells them that there shouldn't be any hands in that. Brian Fernando breaks, runs across and breaks one tackle. Bhishma from 9. Now the St. Joseph's College line trying to make something out of this extra man. Hamish Gamage gets ball and man at the same time. Good tackle coming in. Brian gives it out. Here goes the Josephian centre, Malshan Devmin, trying to wriggle his way through, but he's brought down with a last ditch tackle. Replacement number 19, Satira, takes a couple of men with him before he's brought down. St. Joseph's College about 6 meters out from the DS try line. There goes their big lock forward, Sitanga. Now the forwards keeping the ball close by. Hamish Gamage takes a few more attack defenders with him. St. Joseph's College just a few meters away from that try line.
No.
Still short. Bhishma getting in the thick of the action. Recycles the ball for the Josephian forwards. Here goes St. Joseph's College with the 4th Amana Bank try. And that is Satira going over under the posts for St. Joseph's College. And he extends the lead further for the Josephians.
Yeah, you mentioned it's the 4th Amana Bank try. So they secure the bonus point. Crucial bonus point. 27 points to 20. DS look with all sort of trouble, and psychologically, because they are one of their best players, have been sent off for 10 minutes in bin. What a try, just right through the center. Satira Gunatilaka.
Satira Gunatilaka scores as the conversion has been added by Bhishma, the skipper for St. Joseph's College. And now St. Joseph's sitting pretty with a 9-point cushion.
Yeah, with a 9-point cushion, as you mentioned, Romario, they are with a one player advantage. So 29 points to 20.
Indeed, SW, the player advantage going the way of St. Joseph's College, and they take full advantage of that. D.S Senanayake College now trailing the game, chasing the game. Nathan keeps his concentration firm and clears his lines. Still, DS will receive the throw into the line out.
Marker.
Just inside the St. Joseph's College half.
But DS needs to score and score quick.
Number 10. Number 10.
Indeed, they need to score, and they need to be the team that scores next in this game. Praveen into a shortened line out. Janit Marasinghe contests, but to no avail. From side to side.
Number one, please out.
Tisat Theonila gets the communication memo correctly, and he goes out. D.S Senanayake College making meter by meter in this mall.
Advantage.
And now the advantage comes for the visitors. Lihara still deciding to keep it with the mall. Janit Marasinghe, he himself gets the memo to get out of that. St. Joseph's College defending, but D.S Senanayake College are making their way forward. Now inside their opponent's 22. Praveen breaks and recycles possession. Lihara recycling it, giving it to his big forwards. Good tackle coming in by the Josephians. The Josephian try scorer, in fact, that was. Good work there by Ashen Kumara, but the referee says there was no advantage from the infringements at the mall SW.
That's why brought play back, and DS are going to the corner to have another line out because they were successful driving about 20 meters up there. So here they are only about few meters away. But having said that, the defense with few meters away is different to the defense about 20 meters away.
Certainly St. Joseph's College will have to bring their A game to defend this mall. They were driven back a few moments ago, and they will now know that they will have to bring their A game back again. No resting. St. Joseph's does not contest. Straight away they go into the mall defense. Praveen grabs the ball. Once, says the referee, as Tenula De Silva also comes into the mall. D.S Senanayake College through Praveen gets driven back even though the mall goes forward. An advantage is coming for the visitors. Now to the line they go. Crossfield kick. Will he collect it? No, he is not able to. But the referee will go back for the advantage. Good defensive work on that occasion by the home team. However, an advantage came from that roll-in mall. Time has been switched off.
Okay, side Nepal. Mall again. Captain, please. Flag leader, you are flag leader. Right. Right.
Josephian committee meeting happening with the referee.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have said next time you infringe, it's going to be a P try.
Simon!
No more infringements from here on. If you do so, you will be finding yourselves sitting next to ThePapare in the bin.
Same mark, please. Same mark. You mark, yeah.
Another 5-meter line out for D.S Senanayake College. Preparing to throw is Praveen. Finds his target. The maul goes and the maul goes. And here's the fourth try for D.S Senanayake College. They scored try themselves. By the looks of it, it was the big number 8. Well, beg your pardon, it was the number 6 for D.S Senanayake College. Dushal Ayeshmanta. If we can see a replay, can confirm the fact, but by the looks of it, it is the big number 6. It is the big number 8 scoring the try and coming up with the ball for D.S Senanayake College. And now Buddhita Rusiru. Change of kicker, but the result is the same. 4 points separating the two teams here at London Place, and things are surely heating up.
Yeah, because even if the kick has gone through, they got to score once more. So it's 25-29. A penalty would have drawn it or got in front, but nevertheless now they got to score a try to be in front of St. Joseph's.
In fact, SW penalty means they will be trailing by 1 point. However, that's all behind us as Nathan restarts proceedings. This time Lihara collects. Kick charged down. Now opportunity for the Josephians. Turnover secured but illegally. Directly off his feet did the big man go for St. Joseph's College. And now unfortunately though for the Josephians, pressure relieving penalty has been conceded. If I heard it right, the referee said 23 minutes have passed in the second half. So about 12 remaining. As D.S Senanayake College are back to their full complement of 15 players. Satira Gunatilaka was the guilty party who considered that penalty for St. Joseph's College.
Good.
Line out secured. Now D.S Senanayake College at every possible option they are going to that rolling mall SW.
Yellow by Pallar. Yellow by
They need to get their energy sorted out for this.
This time around it has been brought down as Praveen Lakmal took it up into contact. Now Tatira, fresh from from his stint in the sin bin, supporting his forwards. Lihara Vikramasinghe lining up the box kick, puts it high. Setting up is the Josephian chaser, and he gets ball and man. Hamish Gamage, he too receives ball and man and his opposite number. Now Bhishma gives out a long cutout pass. Malshan Devmin straightens, beats a couple of players. Now has a play on the outside. Opts to hold on to it and recycle possession for St. Joseph's College. Going over at the breakdown, the visitors did not support their body weight. Malshan, in fact, Brian Fernando gets the offload, gets the hand fend, and he goes over for the fifth try. Fifth Amana Bank try for St. Joseph's College. And Brian Fernando is the beneficiary. What a lovely fend there. Took the quick tap.
This game, quick taps have been galore. They've been taking the quick tap. Brian Fernando, the number 12, the match-winning try scorer. The quick tap will be taken.
10.
It's very interesting. I don't know what the new laws about the quick tap being taken. Where do you take the quick tap? Be interesting if you see the replay there. The referee is on one spot. Laws have changed. They keep changing.
They continue to keep changing. Now Bhishma. Has he got the legs? By the looks of it, it has. St. Joseph's College, through their skipper, gets the conversion good as well. 10 minutes for them to hold on. 36 points to 25 is the lead. 11-point advantage.
I think the difference between the two sides is the boot. They missed a lot of all the conversions, or most of the conversions. And Joes have put all the conversions on, or whatever. The kicking has been much better than DS. And that has made the difference.
Indeed, it has been quite an effective afternoon for the Josephians off the boot, off the tee rather.
Number 50.
In the second half, they have successfully converted all 3 tries that they have scored. DS, on the other hand, have just managed a solitary conversion throughout this game and a solitary penalty. As changes come in wholesale, both teams' coaching staff emptying their bench. Now Tatira puts in a deep restart, collected by Nathan, and his kick does not find touch. Goes to the middle of the field, well, in fact in the 5th tram lines, but not a good clearance there by the reserve fullback. And now the pressure is telling on the visitors.
Need to be calm now, because there is at least about 8 minutes to go on the clock.
White mark.
You can score twice. So it's 26-25.
White.
So hit the wrong place of the boot.
Indeed, it skewed off the outside. Pasindu was the player there. In fact, it's Rasindu Bandara.
Good.
Line out secured by St. Joseph's College through Janit Marasinghe. To the line they go. Nathan has come into first receiver. Through the hands. Slip in while trying to step. But Bhishma fumbles. Boot comes through. And now a holding on penalty goes the way of D.S Senanayake College. It's crucial that the home team does not rest for the next 10 minutes or so left in this game. You should expect a barrage of pressure from the visitors.
It'll be interesting to see the quite good call by the referee. It'll be interesting to see the stats. Has there ever been a over-the-top line-out? I thought every line-out has been a drive forward always, and there was no off the top.
Yes, unfortunately we have not got the stats, but great observation there, SW.
No contesting.
And as we say that, yet another maul has been set.
Just coming.
Once, says the referee, and now D.S Senanayake will have to use it.
Okay, use it.
Now the use it call comes. There goes the hooker, but he loses it forward. It's the bump off on Brian. Play continues. Nathan Gunaratne puts in a massive kick as advantage has been called over. St. Joseph's College, well, that seems to be an unnecessary tackle there. Unsure who that is.
A good bit of advantage played by the ref there. He didn't blow for the knock-on straight away. He waited, and St. Joseph got the knock-on advantage, but they cleared the lines, and as you said, that was not called for.
Uncalled for there by skipper Bhishma. Well, that's surely a booking. It'll be interesting to see what color card comes out.
Last tackle.
I'm sure if there is a card to come out, it'll be a yellow.
Indeed. So St. Joseph's, by the looks of it, will be playing the last few minutes down a player. Sudden rush of blood to the head. the Josephian player.
Early shower.
Has he jeopardized his team's chances of securing this game?
Please. Boy.
The Josephian faithful look on anxiously.
Blue card. No. Wait, come. Blue card.
Senujagiran.
Yellow card again. Okay, then now blue card. Okay.
Has he got himself injured too in the process of that tackle?
No. Just it. Yellow card.
HIA and a yellow card being shown.
A blue and a yellow turns out to be a green.
And now, either way, St. Joseph's College will be playing the last few minutes a man down. He's just making the task a bit more difficult for his team. Did the Senujagiran there. Now, the home team defense will have to come good. They will have to hold out the D.S Senanayake College attack for the next 5 to 6 minutes.
Good, no contest in maul.
The maul has been set.
Advantage.
And it has been brought down illegally. An advantage come in the way of D.S Senanayake College. The Josephian defense will be tested. Good collection there by the St. Joseph's College fullback, Akash. But we will go back for the penalty advantage. Akash was the player.
Once again, there's...
Play on. Line out.
Interesting. That replay is interesting. I think DS did a South African tactic there.
6 Q1.
Line out secured. St. Joseph's College will have to defend. Once says the referee. D.S Senanayake College will now have to either get this ball going forward. Well, they do. They secure the Amana Bank try. That's by Praveen, the hooker. The game is still far from over, SW.
Yeah, a couple of minutes to go. It's good. If the conversion is good. As I said, the kicking is the key for DS. If this conversion is made, then it's going to be very interesting with 14 players for 14 versus 15.
$30 points to 36 is how things look at the moment. Tatira Pereira with a hush on the field. Lines the conversion. At the looks of it, the conversion is over. This time around, he makes no mistake. D.S Senanayake College still in this game with a shout.
If you calculate the one he missed right in front of the post, or almost in front of the post, the scores would have read 32-36.
There is still life left in this game. And 4 points separate the two teams. As the home team takes all the time in the world to go up to the center line to take this restart.
You see it?
This lad has a good kicking boot. The only thing is, I saw him the last kick, he jabbed it. There was no follow through.
Now the pressure is getting to St. Joseph's College. And Nathan Gunaratne makes a massive error there, puts that restart kick out on the full. St. Joseph's College, are they folding under pressure? Will they fold under pressure? About 2 minutes left on our clock.
Why, Delilah? That's a question. Absolutely. You should have kicked the ball and let them have possession. They got to recycle it and come into the half. Instead of that, you give him a absolute fantastic position to attack, and with one player short.
Coach! Bye!
St. Joseph's College down a man, defending for the game. Lihara feeds it, breaks, does Sanu. An advantage is coming for the visitors. Turnover secured, but the referee says that there is a penalty advantage going the way of D.S Senanayake College. Now we all know what they will be doing. Putting this out as close as possible to the St. Joseph's College try line and setting up that maul. From outside the 22. The visitors are surely pumped up. St. Joseph's College, their players seem to be under pressure. Janit Marasinghe there was the guilty party. Left the scrum too early. Now the visiting supporters getting vocal. Line out, thrown. Line out, secured. St. Joseph's College defending for the game. The DS Mall. Has been brought down illegally, says the referee. A penalty advantage come in the way of the visitors. Tatira Pereira lining things up, taking a couple of defenders with him. Now numbers to on the outside, but they opt for a chip kick. No advantage, and the game goes on. The ball was brought down illegally. SW, while all of this happens, we also have to pick the Swiss Tech player of the match.
Romario, go ahead with it because I'm too excited. Too excited. On the screen, the 70 is blowing. And they are inches away from that goal line. And if they do score, it's going to be a 1 point ahead. You may have the choice and the honor of choosing the player of the match.
Well, the tough honor placed on my shoulders. The DS Mall has been brought down this time around. St. Joseph's College defending as if their lives depend on this. D.S Senanayake College through their big forwards. Will they manage one final try? The referee says no. The ball has been recycled. St. Joseph's College defending. They know that a try here means D.S Senanayake College secures the game. An advantage comes, a penalty advantage. Arm comes out for D.S Senanayake College. The ball has been recycled. But boy oh boy, the referee says that there was a knock on. However, the penalty advantage is still there. Time has been...
Time off.
Sorry, Romario. I'm too excited because they are just consider penalty. There are players running around on that dead ball area. What will DS do? Oh my gosh. They're taking the short tap. They must go into the corner and have the line out. They've been very good in that.
Indeed, but by the looks of it, they are going for the quick tap. Time has been switched off. As fans are encroaching the field.
Line outside. Okay. Line out.
Well, they changed the decision. It's a good one because I know because you got to win the line out first. But if they win it, because there might not be a contest, because there won't be a contest. So even if it's crooked, they're going to have the ball. Dialog Vijayaratna on the background, very worried person. One of the top rugby players produced by St. Joseph's.
All looking on. Fans encroaching the playing area. The plate championship depends on this game.
At stake. Will it be extended to the next weekend, or will it be decided today in a few minutes? Have you decided on your player of the match? You are excited too.
Indeed, excitement levels rising through the roof. Praveen throws and secures the line out. The ball has been lost backwards, but says the referee. Bhishma making the tackle. He needs to roll out from there as fast as possible. He's stuck, but he wriggles his way out.
Advantage.
Now, an advantage comes the way of the visitors. D.S Senanayake College still in prime attacking position. And they seem to be the team favored at this moment in time. The St. Joseph's College defense, you could put a handkerchief on top of it. Everyone is ever so close to the ruck. Now to the line they go. Here goes the fly-off, Rusindu Bandara for D.S Senanayake College. DS forwards wriggling their way forward, still continuing to make headway. St. Joseph's defense holding on, but has the ball been placed? By the looks of it, it has. Time has been switched off. The DS fans are running on to the field.
Oh, why are we having them on the field? Decision has not been made as
yes, this is grounding okay. This tie okay.
The security is surrounding the officials. Meanwhile, we can have the replay. Do we have a camera from the straight angle?
There you go, there's a replay there. The big number 3, Timat Bogavatta is the player.
Robilo, and also
oh yeah, try has been awarded and now we see that DS has won the match. Yes.
The try has been awarded. Timat Bogavatta is the try scorer.
අපිට පෙනියනවා මෙයාකරෙන් DS මැච් එක දිනවා. හැබැයි ජෝසප් අරාද.
The try has been awarded by the looks of it, and things are surely boiling over. The players are elated. The DS players are elated.
Romano, to come to it, didn't they have the advantage of a penalty? So even if they have disallowed the try, he would have brought it back to a penalty. There's somebody manhandling the referees here.
It's okay.
So the try has been awarded.
By the looks of it, the try has been awarded.
So the plate segment finals will be taken to the next week.
36 points to 37 reads the score. Unfortunately, there has not been enough space to take the conversion.
ඔයාට මොනවද හිතෙන්නේ මේ මැච් එක ගැන?
the conversion doesn't matter because it's the pipped St. Joseph who dominated the entire game, but to be pipped and but the corner flag conversion of the last try ultimately paid dividends.
Indeed, Timat Tatira Pereira, his conversion meant that this try from Timat Bogawat was the winning try for D.S Senanayake College. And the Swiss Tech Perfect Player of the Match has been awarded to Praveen Lakmal from D.S Senanayake College. And by the looks of it, that is the end of the game. The conversion has not been taken. D.S Senanayake College secure the match. 36 points, 37 points to 36.
In the DS side, there's an unsung hero of Romario. Their skipper has been in the thick of everything because you hardly see the prop forwards doing their hard work and led that side very well. Came in and spoke to the referees and everything. He has been inspirational. And well done to the skipper.
Well done to the skipper and to the whole team. They did not give up the ghost. They played for the whole 70 minutes and secured the victory. In the dying embers, after the full time quarter had gone, here's the full-time confirmation. 37 points to 36. D.S Senanayake College secures the game. 6 tries for the visitors. 5 tries for the home team. As we have a look at the highlights from the second half. St. Joseph's College got off to a similar start in this second half as well, as they scored in the first few exchanges with a big prop forward. Bishmatter the conversion as things were only getting started. D.S Senanayake College and their maul, well, it was unstoppable. Joseph's College thought they had the game as their number 19 scored, but D.S Senanayake College had other ideas. Brian Fernando scored the final try for the home team as St. Joseph's College were in sitting pretty with a 2-try advantage, but in the dying embers, D.S Senanayake College somehow managed to pip the game away from St. Joseph's. After the full time, it was Timat Bogawat who scored. Big prop forward had one final go, and that meant St. Joseph's College ended on the wrong side as D.S Senanayake College secured the game. 5 tries for the home team, 6 tries for the visitors, 4 conversions against 2. and a solitary penalty each, but was not enough for the home team as D.S Senanayake College managed a 1-point win. The Swiss Tech Perfect Player of the Match was awarded to Praveen Lakmal, the big hooker for D.S Senanayake College, as now this means that the plate segment game, the plate championship rather, will be decided next week. Kingswood and D.S Senanayake College go head to head. Still awaiting the news from the game up at Bogambara. But here are the fixtures from next week. Trinity, the champions, the newly crowned champions, take on St. Peter's. Wesley College play host to St. Thomas's. Royal College play against Isipatana. DS play against Kingswood in what would decide the plate champion. St. Joseph's versus Anand, Sri Sumangala versus Zahira, St. Anthony's versus Mahanama, Thurston versus Science, and Vidyartha versus Dharmaraja in a relegation battle.
Is it relegation battle or relegated battle?
I think it's the latter, SW, as both teams will be facing the drop. And the news from elsewhere is that Kingswood have managed to secure the game 34 points to 22. So that there will be plenty of implications on the plate championship points table.
So the Trinity St. Peter's game is going to be on a Sunday, on 10th August. Maybe they have shifted it because of the Candy Pereira.
Indeed. So a few games on Sunday, one on Thursday, and a few more on Saturday will be the final week's fixtures for the Dialog Schools Rugby League. And after a thrilling encounter here at London Place, it ends in favour of D.S Senanayake College, 37 points to 36. And that will be an end to this broadcast. I'm Romario De Silva signing off alongside S.W. Chang and our production and technical crew. It's thank you and goodbye.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
1 roll out.
ඉස්ලින්න ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංකික ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග.
Welcome back to ThePapare.
Welcome to the live broadcast on ThePapare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
ThePapare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.
Reserve your BYD vehicle today with John Keel's CG Auto by visiting the BYD showrooms or call us on 0112 125 125.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
රාමෙන් පාරක් දාමුද?
මෙතන
විතරක් නෙමෙයි. ඕනෙම තැනක රාමෙන්.
හඳුන්වා දෙන මෙල්බන් ස්නැකර්ස් කොරියන් රාමෙන් සේවරි විස්කට්. රාමෙන් සරන්ට සෙට් වෙන්න.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
German-engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
Saratama enjoy කරන්න party එකට go.
Night Go, pocket perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamari.
Muscle Guard Herbal Cream. A herbal cream for rapid relief and complete healing from muscle and joint ailments. Experience rapid relief. A trusted product from Link Natural.
විහිළු නෙමේ ටෝකියෝ සුපර් ඕන වැඩකට සුපර්.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක. තමරි අක්කා.
ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
Swiss Tech Tile Adhesive අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Keep sweating. Keep pushing the limits. Keep stepping up your game. Keep shining. Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එක. බයද? ඒවටත් බෙහෙත් අපි ළඟ තියෙනවා. ඉඳගන්න.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස
තව ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එකක් ගහමුද?
Reserve your BYD vehicle today with John Keel's CG Auto by visiting the BYD showrooms or call us on 0112 125 125.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Cement. Our mountains are majestic. They can be life-giving. Some are even sacred, and their heights bear marks of our heritage. Our mountains elevate us. To us, they are ever inspiring.
Bring that inspiration home. Lanka Tiles. Fine living, redefined.
Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. Hamasitak me pipide, rasa lemon rasa ye. Jeevitayam mihirai, Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, chilven lemon.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima kotumi fun tamari.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samagin pirimin sadahamai. Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samagin pirimin sadahamai.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
The road is yours.
German-engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චමරි අක්කා. බිත්තියට ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samagin pirimin sadahamai. Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samagin pirimin sadahamai.
Follow your dreams, achieve your goals. With every step, let your story unfold. In this world you will shine. Just believe it's your time. Sky is the ultimate limit. Never can you stop any day.
Chase your dream career with eSoft Metro Campus.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස
That was summer refresh when the train gotta go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා. ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මා නම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නැහැ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
That was summer refresh when the train I got to go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
Boss, you're the one who lifted this company to where it is today, ne? Your work is so well organized and your capability really shines through it.
While you're working hard to earn your yearly bonus, save money with Commercial Bank's Power Bonus. Open an account with just 5,000 rupees and earn bonus interest every 3 months straight.
The road is yours.
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
මේ දිනවල ඇතිවිය හැකි අසනීප තත්ත්වයන් වලින් ආරක්ෂා වීම සඳහා ප්‍රතිශක්තිය වර්ධනය කර නිරෝගීමත් දවසක් සඳහා සමහන් පානය කරන්න. සෙවදා සමහන් සෙවදා සුවෙන්.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රසයක් බැයිය. චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්නේ දැනෙන රස.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක. තමරි අක්කා.
ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.